This leads you to the pre-close, which is the third key element of the sales process. During this process, you will use the following sequence. The representative will show and present the dues sheet, show and present the enrollment book, show and present the membership list in that order. When the representative presents the dues sheet, you will notice him having fun by showing enthusiasm and excitement towards telling the prospect the dues. Smiling on the first question. You're probably wondering how reasonable, aren't you? And putting oomph into the second question. Now that includes both of you. That's reasonable, isn't it? Both questions, when demonstrated with the right body language, will create wonderful results. Let's watch the representative show the dues sheet.
And even reasonable dues. Yeah, you're maybe wondering. Well, actually, they really are. The dues, they're just $22 a month. Too. That's the deluxe as well, and that includes the both of you.
Really?
Yeah, that's reasonable, isn't it?
It sure is.
Showing and presenting the enrollment book is the second step of the pre-close process. Presenting the enrollment book in an organized and systematic way shows confidence and professionalism, making it easier for the prospect to believe in your product. The key to getting out the enrollment book is having fun with it, going real slow when explaining the details. Smiling with laughter when asking, "Do you know another thing our members like?" will disarm the prospect, making it easy to present the enrollment book. When presenting the enrollment book, go slow. Use your pen and point to the main things needed on the application. Show the prospect the yellow receipt. Lay the enrollment book to the side of the kit and drop your pen so it can be heard hitting the enrollment book. Dropping the pen makes the prospect use more senses, thus making it more obvious we are going to let them buy our services versus putting any type of pressure on them. Let's watch how the representative presents the enrollment book.
Do you know another thing our members like?
What's that?
It's the easy enrollment. Actually, all we ask is the first 3 months is what gets it started. We just get your name and address. There's that one-time enrollment of $10. You never pay that again. And actually, with this yellow receipt right here, there's that 800 number there. It's in full force right away. There isn't even a waiting period with it.
The last step of the pre-close is to show and present the membership list. When presenting the membership list, it is important to physically hand the list to the prospect. Do not put the list on the table. Before handing the membership list to the prospect, page through it and point out that there are several pages of their friends and relatives who have joined for their review. Slide your chair back and cross your legs, allowing prospects to hear the chair being moved. This again makes the prospect use more senses and shows a relaxed setting or buy-buy situation versus a sell-sell situation. Let's watch the representative present the member list.
Now, this is a partial list of a few of the folks that have joined right here in the area. And you'll probably know quite a few, especially even with the mail route. I bet you'll recognize a number of those folks on there.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, you can see it's been popular, can't you?
They're on my mail route.
Are they? Yeah, well, I'm sure you
Yeah.
deliver mail to a lot of
Sure.
those. Yeah.
And they're all members.
Yes, it's been popular.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's really good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You have seen how to make a presentation. These proven techniques have been developed over the past 40 years, and now we would like you to relax, sit back, and observe how professionally someone like yourself appears.
Folks, as a member, you receive a membership card. It has your name, address, and 800 number on there. We have been a trusted name since 1965, and you can see our services, they do go with you worldwide. Now, the first service that you do get is up to $100 emergency road service reimbursement for battery boost, fuel delivery, tire change, lock service, wreck or towing. With this, folks, you can call the garage or service station of your choice. The fact you pick, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
Yep. And then here you have up to $500 travel assistance when any vehicle you're driving or riding in is disabled because of an accident. you're reimbursed for car rental, meals, lodging, or any commercial transportation. Now there's no mileage limit. Times like that, you appreciate some added assistance. We have a wonderful personalized trip service. Just fill out the card. We'll send free maps, brochures, detailed routings. There's notes with car rentals and hotels, but it saves our members report back $5 to $10 a day. That adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yep. Now that camper, if you're taking that, you just check that box and we can even gear it right to the camping information. Kind of a nice feature too, isn't it? Yep. And then here there's up to a $30,000 bond to release for a moving traffic law violation or an automobile accident. Now that's more serious down here, someone's injured, but even in a speed trap, that guy in blue stop you, they're the boss, aren't they?
Usually are.
Yep. The only way to contest is to post a bond. You call that 800 number on the card and we'll guarantee that release for you. Now you get caught up in something, you're gonna need an attorney. There's up to $2,000 paid to the attorney of your choice to defend against a charge. Now that's driving any vehicle. And then here there's up to $1,000 legal fees to help collect or file for personal injuries or for auto damages. Now this is regardless of location or driver. You're having trouble collecting, you can see where it could help get a little fairer, quicker settlement, couldn't it?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yep. And then this is your $2,000 stolen vehicle reward. That's this emblem right here. We find by placing that emblem right on the vehicle, just kind of makes those thieves think twice, just kind of puts a little bounty, which nowadays makes a little sense too, doesn't it?
It does.
Yep. Famous last words. I'm a safe driver. That always happens to the other person. Have either of you ever said that?
Afraid so.
They can happen. And actually, they report the Safety Council, 4 out of 5 accidents actually happen right within that 20 miles from home. And I bet that's where when you're not in Arizona, about where you do all your going, isn't it?
That's right.
I've
Yep.
heard that before.
Have you? Good. That's right. Now, we can't prevent an accident. We will safeguard you while you're driving, riding, or struck as a pedestrian in any automobile, truck, pickup, service vehicle, school bus, motorhome. You buy a ticket, even on an airline, train, bus. Basically, about anywhere you can go, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. Now, how you're safeguarded is you have up to $200 emergency benefits. That's for each accident or injury, just to help get you to or into the hospital. Now, this is just extra cash, like for an x-ray or cast, but you'll need those just to help get checked out, won't you?
I'm sure.
Yeah. And then you get $100 per day, beginning the first day that you're in the hospital, up to 400 consecutive days.
Oh, wow.
Now, folks, bear in mind, this is paid over and above any other insurance or income that you have. We don't pay doctor bills or hospital bills. This just pays you. And you take that 100 times 7, that's $700 a week. That really helps for those extra incidentals, doesn't it?
Pretty good income. I could pay the electric bill with it.
Yeah, that's right. Really does. And then, should the unfortunate happen, there's a $10,000 accidental death benefit, where on that you see that's actually paid to your loved ones. You bet. So, anyway, that's our main membership there. That's our Frontier membership. Now, most of our folks actually have gone with our Deluxe membership, because our Deluxe membership, this actually safeguards you 24 hours a day when injured. It does the vehicle things, it just takes it further. This one even goes with you around the home here. If, say, you're just on a ladder, or you're out here in the yard, or say you're just working, doing yard work on a ladder, it follows you. The one thing that John liked about this is the recreation side. It goes with the hunting, like I know you do, and the fishing, and the camping, and it basically follows you. This one goes with you. You see where this follows you 24 hours a day, right?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Just for any kind of an accident.
Anything. And what I mean here, this extra cash, that would help pay you on that. If something were to happen out here, say you did slip off the ladder, that extra cash would pay you. That $700 a week and that death benefit, That basically goes with you anywhere 24 hours a day. You see where that follows you anywhere, right?
Right.
Okay, super. So anyway, here's what you have. You have your road service, your travel assistance, your trip service, your bond to release you, your attorney to defend you, to help collect or file for personal injuries or auto damages, your vehicle reward, your emergency benefits, your cash benefit, your death benefit, and your own membership card. Now, folks, there's no age limit or physical required. There's easy enrollment and even reasonable dues. Really are. The dues, they're just $22 a month. And that includes the both of you.
Really?
Yeah, that's reasonable, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yep. Do you know another thing our members like?
What's that?
Hard saying, huh? It's the easy enrollment. Actually, all we ask is the first 3 months is what gets it started. We just get your name and address. There's that one-time enrollment of $10. You never pay that again. And actually, with this yellow receipt right here, there's that 800 number there. It's in full force right away. There isn't even a waiting period with it. Now, this is a partial list of a few of the folks that have joined right here in the area. And you'll probably know quite a few, especially even with the mail route. I bet you'll recognize a number of those folks on there.
Oh, yeah, there it
Yeah, you can see it's been popular, can't you?
No, my mail route.
Are they? Yeah, well, I'm sure you
Yeah.
deliver mail to a lot of those. Yeah.
The presentation was friendly and easily understood. The representative kept the prospect totally involved with eye contact, head movement, and positive questions. The representative was in control. Now it's time to close the sale.